Today I fucked up by eating pizza with everything on it before a work meeting. So it's the day before a 5-day weekend and I really don't want to be working on reports and finishing paperwork. I had a meeting at 1, so I went out at 11:30 to grab lunch. It's Friday, I'm going to treat myself. Sausage, barbecue chicken, pepperoni, extra cheese and jalapenos on the pizza, you know, the works. It'll destroy my stomach, but I'll hit the meeting and then take PTO for the last few hours and run home, no problemo. I felt the tummy rumble and went and destroyed the bathroom, went back to my desk. Thinking it was a little rumble aftershock, I went to let one rip, big mistake. Placed my bet and lost. Ran back to the bathroom. Currently trying to game plan my exit. My keys are on my desk. I can sneak out the back unseen, but I would need my keys. Can just sit on the bench and ask someone to bring me my keys. Why am I sitting on the bench? Why isn't Slimer Snakes in the meeting? He ran to the bathroom and then left after having the intern bring him his keys while sitting on the bench when it's overcast and about to rain. There's no good play here. TLDR treated myself to a pizza with the works for lunch, placed a bet on myself and lost. Now my weekend needs to start early because of a code brown, but my keys are on my desk, requiring some fancy maneuvering. Update from the home bathroom: snuck out the back after hosing my pants with the air freshener in the bathroom. Messaged the intern on Teams and said I'd bet him a 6-pack if he takes the keys on my desk and puts them on my windshield and doesn't ask questions. Questions disqualify him from earning beer. I hid at the side of the building until he was gone, got in my car and pantslessly drove home in shame. I'm not far, but I'm not changing and going back in. Messaged my boss and said so, wasn't feeling well and was going to take the rest of the day as PTO. Gave an excuse of not wanting to risk getting the rest of the meeting sick and ruining their long weekend. He bought it. It cost me an extra 1.5 hours of PTO, but I seem to have escaped. Now just to see if security got me sneaking around on the cameras. Thank you for normalizing shitting yourself at work before a holiday weekend. I love how you tried to plan around diarrhea that you willingly gave yourself. That's just hilarious to me. Glad you managed to solid snake your way, maybe liquid snake. Was this due to dairy, jalapenos, IBS, or random food issue? I'm lactose intolerant. That extra cheese made me shudder. That in turn needs 2 cases of beer. I had a somewhat similar situation occur while driving. Luckily, I had a plastic gas station bag to sit on. Cloth seats. Make sure to update us on the outcome. You're brave, however I have no shame in owning up to a code brown and running home anyways. Most of us have been there at some point. I keep a basic emergency kit in my car with blankets, tape, TP wipes etc. But the real reason I keep it is so I can keep TP and wipes without it being weird, because you never know. I'm very grateful my stomach and ass work as intended. If I had a nickel for every time I read a story on Reddit about someone shitting themselves at work and giving live updates, I'd have 2 nickels. Which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice. This thought process is exactly how I would go about a situation like this, face with tears of joy, bless you. Now to quote Daniel Tosh, you ain't a man until you've shit your pants. Security definitely caught you on camera pantsless and running to your car. Probably laughed their asses off and made their week LOL. FYI, it's not normal to get stomach problems from eating a pizza with several toppings. I need to get myself a slice on that pizza. I hate jalapenos, but it seems I'll make an exception here. Reminds me of the time I started juicing and my second juice of the day was no bueno. If that in turn is any good, he's gonna figure it out. OP doesn't want to be seen PTO for sickness, putrid odor in the bathroom, yeah, Someone's gonna smell it and spread the word as wide as OP spread his ass cheeks to empty himself. Your TLDR should have been. Here I come broken-hearted, came to shit but only farted. Then one day I took a chance, tried to fart and shat my pants. Good luck. And thanks for reminding me of yet another possible reason why I'd never want to RTO. Time to call in a, well you know. Was the pizza nice at least? As a fellow tummy ache person, I felt that. I've come close to shitting my pants on a few occasions, but the cardinal rule is never trust a fart rookie move, my friend. And always keep a spare change of clothes in your car, you never know when you'll need them. Well executed. I don't get it, what's so bad about this pizza? How much of it did you eat, is more the appropriate question, I guess. As a man who has shit his pants in a variety of different situations, hilarious. Also, I have once lost a pair of boxers that made a great sacrifice on my behalf one day. With the level of risk you're willing to take at your workplace, you really need to consider fostering some ride or die relationships. Take care of people BC, everyone needs some care in their direction sometimes. I need an intern. If anyone asks questions, and you wanna save face, tell them you got food poisoning from your lunch and it wasn't pretty. I'm sure everyone will leave you alone and not ask more questions, and you won't have to admit you shit your pants lol. Epic story. Sell it to Seth Rotten. Edit Roger. Rogan. I hate iPhones. I keep spare clothes at work for various reasons, but this too. I just have to make sure I don't end up such a fat bastard I don't fit in my emergency clothes anymore. How does having a pizza do this to a human? In turn saving the day face with tears of joy. This guy shit his pants and got paid for it. WTF man, y'all hiring. If it weren't for Reddit I would never know how common it is for adults to shart. Michael Scott if he had read it. Never trust a fart. My only issue with this story is calling for toppings the works. WTF, that is not a normal reaction to eating lunch. One girl shit her pants at my work, and after that everyone called shitting your pants pulling a Sarah, not her real name. 3 more people shit their pants that year, so the phrase got a lot of use. I chalk it up to working in the mall and eating mall food lol. The TLDR is horrendous lol, does not explain anything. This whole story had me on the edge of my seat. Mission Impossible Shark Protocol, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing. Just stop eating meat. The real fuck up here is having to use PTO for being ill. I'm from the UK and I'm assuming PTO is the same as our annual leave. We get separate sick days that you get paid for, up to a certain number, so you don't have to use up your holiday. Dude TF lol. Wasn't some life hack that when you shart your pants a little, you just take off the underwear, clean your behind, clean any stains inside your pants and dump the underwear in the garbage in the toilet? Then retreat tactically. Hey, at least it didn't hit the ceiling. God bless you. Karma for choosing to freely let one rip at your desk. You're a fucking idiot. Wake up, do what you have to do, and you wouldn't be worried about making up stories to take your deserved PTO. You sir are a legend. Thanks for sharing. The 4th came a little early this year. Face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy. Chuck Norris has food poisoning from reading this. So do I. Mum, sounds delicious. The pizza and the sharty gitch, ha ha ha. WTF. You shit yourself, mate. Pretty old, huh? Security seen you beating the bishop, and if they didn't report that,